What's going on, guys? Marlon Conaway, aka Marlon the Money Coach. Man, just want to give you guys a quick message of hope, message of inspiration. And if you're getting this message right now, you have attended one of our financial literacy webinar. You turned in the survey form and you marked life insurance on your form, right? See, we're closing out Life Insurance Awareness Month, which is the month of September. In my opinion, every month is Life Insurance Awareness Month, okay? And we got to make sure that our family members, our loved ones, right, are all aware, because guess what? People are dropping dead all around us. There's something called COVID-19 out there that is stealing our legacy, right? And so we got to be prepared. We got to be prepared. So you might be saying, well, Marlon, I already did my session. I got my policy in place, right? I checked my bank account. My premiums is coming out. But what about your family members, your cousins, your brothers, your older children, your next door neighbor, right? Your co-worker, right? So you got to ask yourself, the next funeral I go to, right, how would I feel knowing they didn't have life insurance? Right. The next GoFundMe I see on my Facebook page, I knew that guy. How would I feel knowing that his spouse didn't have enough insurance money to carry the family or keep the family afloat? Matter of fact, I was just looking at a doggone article. I'm on my computer right now. AJ Johnson, the famous comedian, was on the movie Friday, a couple other movies out there. And man, he recently passed away in his 50s. And the article says AJ Johnson's wife is struggling to come up with funeral costs and accuses fans of showing fake love. I guess nobody's donating to the GoFundMe, right? See, love starts at home. See, legacy planning starts at home. It's your personal responsibility to make sure that your family is set up, that the legacy is set up for your family. Now, I can see now if you had some type of pre-existing condition that would cause you to not get qualified. Let's say you got declined for life insurance, or maybe you have something in your background like a felony or something like that that will cause you to not be able to get the coverage you need, right? Or not get enough, okay? Because sometimes life insurance, they go by your age and your health background, and they also ask you some questions. Have you ever been arrested, stuff like that, okay? And sometimes you can't get enough. Like if you had a felony, they ain't gonna let you get $500,000, right? Sometimes they limit how much you can get. But if you're a healthy, able-bodied person, right, no medical problem, man, you have no excuse. We got to make sure you're taking care of it. In our webinar, we always talk about the four money houses of the wealthy, the four areas that you can create legacy for yourself, and investments. Right, your 401k, your investments, your IRAs, your annuities. Hopefully, you got your beneficiaries set up properly on those accounts. Okay, don't have your ex-husband still on there if you don't want him to get the money. You better go ahead and update those beneficiaries when we get off this call right now. Okay, but those things go to the next generation if you pass. The problem is when your 401k goes to your kids or to your spouse, not only do they inherit some of the money, but the IRS inherits some too, because they got to pay taxes. Right, your real estate, your property, your home, your land, your rental properties you got out there. When you pass on, it is true, your family can inherit those properties. But guess what? They also inherited. They inherit the mortgages. They inherit the property taxes. They inherit going down to the court to file the fees to get the deeds and stuff transferred over in their name. They inherit CDD fees, HOA fees. They inherit all the problems and them tenants, right? They inherit everything that comes with that asset, right? With that legacy transfer, right? What about business? I got a business model. When I die, my kids are gonna get my car dealership. Yep, but they also inherit the employee personnel, the payroll, the business taxes, the filing, the corporate filings every day. Here, all the problems that come with the business as well. But see, life insurance is the only one of the four money houses. We talked about investments, real estate, business. Life insurance is number 4 that comes with no strings attached, right? If you got a $500,000 policy, $250,000 policy, you pass away, it goes to your children, your spouse, it goes to the next generation, totally tax-free. And so that's why I like to call life insurance, out of all the money houses, they're all important, they all have a purpose. But I call life insurance the best kept secret to passing on generational wealth, because it comes with no strings attached. See, guys, right now, we got to make sure that when we're having conversations with our families, our friends, and our loved ones, that we talk about important stuff too. Not always just, did you see what the Jaguars did? Did you see what the Cowboys did last weekend, right? Did you watch the fight? Did you see what the housewives had going on, all that drama and beef they got going on? Did you see what's going on Facebook, right? Listen, we got to have real money conversations, right? We got to have real impactful, life-changing conversations with our family members and our friends. And so this message is not just for you, but it's to pass on to your loved ones to make sure they're straight financially as well, okay? So at Legacy Builder, guys, our job is to get you the coverage you need at a price you can afford. We teach you in our webinars how to do a self-assessment. We call it the DIME, D-I-M-E. It's called a love test. You can always tell how much a husband and wife love each other, how much a husband, a father or a wife love their kids, right? Or mother love their kids by how much they're willing to pass forward to the next generation when they pass. See, some people are very selfish. They don't care what happens to the next generation. But if you're the type of person that really, really loves your family, which means you're taking care of them while you're in your present state, while you're here, but you also want to make provisions for when you're gone, life insurance is one of those areas, one of those 4 money houses that you cannot put to the side or procrastinate on. Okay, and so schedule your session with either myself or the referral agent that got you on a call. Book your call today. Man, for the average family, husband, wife, and some children, life insurance, to get what you actually need, $250,000, $300,000, half $500,000, probably under $100 a month. Okay. And a lot of our programs don't even require physical. Now, the physical, if you want to save some money, right, a little deeper discount on the premium, then the physicals, of course, we having to come out, do the blood and urine, will save you a few coins every month. All right. But for those that are afraid of physical, don't want to have to set the time for a nurse to come out, you don't have to do it. Right. Okay. But let's get a plan for you guys to make sure that your family is going to be taken care of, right? Marlon Conaway, Legacy Builder 904 Consulting, 904-338-8171. Peace out.